coffee's getting colder in the ceramic ring. I'm listening for a melody that the morning doesn't sing. Your side of the mattress is still holding the heat, a thermal ghost of the surrender, now bitter and sweet. The map on the dashboard is fading at the seams, 1,000 silver cages and a quiet ghost of dreams. The static in the wires is the only sound I know. Now the humming on the line has nowhere left to go. No left on the mirror, no movement in the hall, just the shadow of departure leaning hard against the wall. The light is shifting angles, painting patterns on the floor. I'm waiting for the sound of a key inside the door, but the silence isn't heavy like it was before. It's a hollow kind of empty and it's asking me for more. Why was the architecture so quiet when you left? A sudden blindside exit, leaving me bereft. Why the silence wasn't heavy like it was before? It's the absence of the anchor that's finally reached the shore. Where did the frequency shift? Where did you go in this fluid silver landscape? Why am I the last to know? Now the humming on the line is finally divine. I'm tracing every movement like it's written in the grain, searching for the shelter from the remnants of the rain. You're the gravity that held the orbit true. Now I'm drifting in the wreckage of a life without you. The silence is an ocean and I'm miles out to sea, trying to find the frequency that used to be as free. You were the clock that turned the gear and gave the heavy world a lift. Now the hands are frozen, caught inside the drift. It's a metamorphosis I didn't choose to make, a quiet skin shedding, an ache I cannot break. The walls are dissolving, the ceiling is gone. I'm standing in the rubble on the threshold of the dawn. Why must I surrender? Why must it be this way? You pull the sun out